Welcome everybody, this is Chris from Highland CCG, and today we're going to open a booster box, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, today we're going to do an opening of Dominaria Remastered Draft. I think this set really resonates with me with all the throwback stuff, the retro frames. This is my Amazon Prime Day purchase, so this was around $110 plus tax. Pretty good. I think it's usually around $130, $140 these days. So yeah, decent discount. Happy to pick it up at that price. Let's get to it. And I do have the Wizard logo on there. Hopefully it's not full of Pokemon cards or something. I did see a video from Solar Games where he bought some of the Brothers War collector boxes, which I did buy one of those. And basically he got 3 of them, and 2 out of 3 were resealed. They did not have the Wizard logo seal on there, and they were full of Kamigawa garbage. That's pretty cool. So yeah, looks good so far. Not all opened and full of filler cards yet, so far so good. And I just thought that was an amazing price for a remastered set, given it was like what a standard draft box for a regular set would go for. I think this set has a lot more value in it. Obviously we're looking for a Force of Will, but there's a lot of good stuff here, so let's enjoy. And I'm just going to breeze through commons, uncommons. And we have Grim Lavamancer, which is that card. That's cool to get that right off the bat. And we have a Mind Stone, retro frame, and a Plains, and an Insect. Alright. Also have all the tutors are in here. I didn't pull a Vampiric tutor last time. I think I got every other tutor. So that's one I'm looking for. Bird, as well as Sylvan Library. I think those are the 2 that we didn't hit. Oh, sweet. Right off the bat, we got Urza. It's got to be around 15 bucks. It's a nice mythic hit. We have Mog, our retro, and we have Drifting Meadow, and a retro Swamp. Cool. Yeah, so right now we're in the midst of, let's see, Sorcery Frenzy, which is pretty cool. Oops, let me mess up my piles here. I backed Sorcery. I opened a box. It was really fun to open, but I sold pretty much everything else as fast as I could, just because I've been here before. I know that things have gone, higher since then, but I don't know how many legs it has, and once beta comes out, I don't know. Look at Cryptid Nation first edition right now. I think it's like $300 a box, and Sorcery Alpha or Flesh and Blood Alpha stuff has certainly retracted from the highs. So for me, it was just more of I got a huge multiplier. Let me get out of it as quickly as possible. So we got Commander Masters coming up, and I don't know, I'm not too excited about it. It's kind of a weird set. Ooh, nice, I like that retro island. It's kind of a strange set because you have such high price point, and you have all these different products, with the collector product being the cheapest. Just seems really off. And you know, there's definitely some good stuff that's going to be included in it, but yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that with people's eyes on Commander Masters that we'll see some dip in Lord of the Rings and I could pick up some of that. I haven't been able to purchase any of that yet. So we've oversold Cemetery, and I'd like to open some Lord of the Rings. That's a rare. We have a Drownlew's Crusade Retro, Quicksilver Dagger foil. So as per usual, we got to make a lot of different piles here. Another Swamp. So I'm just going to sit back and kind of sit that one out. I'll probably buy, you know, Wilds of Eldraine. Probably be next place I put some money in new stuff. Alright, we got Lotus Blossom. Not a valuable card, but still cool with the full art. Fadia, Seer, and a Mountain. Squirrel. We have Gemstone Mine. For our rare. Valduk for our retro, and a Forest. I really like the lands in this one. Just the whole, I think this whole set was very well designed. It's very cool. And fun to open bird. Yeah, what is that? Oh, is this a list card? What does it mean when it has that weird, not a list card, right? What is that weird symbol there? Anyway, Savine's Reclamation. Mog War Marshal. Phyrexian Ghoul and foil, and a Mountain. Yeah, would love to see Vampiric Tutor. Of course, you know, more Force of Wills are always welcome. And Sylvan Library would be cool. We got Rith, the Awakener. Yep, Ornithopter, nice. And Plains. Saproling. Explain how that's a Saproling. Anyway. Yeah, Zira. Very cool card. Very powerful card. Chain Lightning. Awesome. We got Lyra Dawnbringer. Lyra's pretty good. A few bucks. Our second mythic. That's in foil. Insect. Mind Slicer for our rare. And Mesa Enchantress for retro. Sheep. Arcadis Sabath, one of the old Elder Dragons. And we've got Olvenize for a retro and a Swamp. Chromium's my favorite Elder Dragon. He's, you know, black, white, blue, which is my colors. And yeah, it's pretty fun once those guys come out on the field. It's pretty crazy. Right, we got Overmaster for our rare. Oromancer. That's not even a retro, is it? And a nice island. There's his blueprints. That's pretty cool. Is that worth anything? I don't think so. But pretty cool card. For 6. Okay, momentary blink. Skirk Prospector. Mountain and a squirrel. Squirrel. Alright, so we're a little over 1/3 of the way in. Nothing, we don't have a lot of hits so far, but I'm happy to get an Urza for sure. Got Isolated Chapel for our rare. I guess that's retro also. Number cat in planes. Zombie. Decimate. Wild Dogs. Forest. Nothing card. Got Forgotten Ancient. Ooh, icy. And we have Mystic Remora in foil. I think that's probably a few bucks. Put that up there. Swamp. Triskelion, awesome. Not a valuable card, but Triskelion is awesome. Retro Duress and an island. Would have won so many more games if I used Triskelion as a youth. Elemental. Street Wraith. Got Lotus Blossom. Oops. And we got a counter spell. Not bad. Out there. It's like, I don't think it's $1, but it's a counter spell. I'm just gonna keep track of my counter spells. 'Cause I love it. It's great that it's back. Helm of Awakening for our rare. It's a full art. We got Recoil. I used to use Recoil a lot. And an island. Goblin. Wild Growth, nice. Sulkanar. Swamp King. Wild Growth. Urborg Uprising for a foil common and a mountain. So, pretty underwhelming box so far. All the good stuff must be in the back. Alright. That Nut Collector. I don't think he is anything of note, but he's a mythic, so I'll put him up there. Street Wraith, Plains. I have to say the collector box that I opened was ridiculously good, so I don't think we're going to come anywhere near that. Savine's Reclamation, Thron Golem, Retro, and a mountain. But it's still a lot of fun. We got Arcana. Awesomeness, the Omnipotent. For our rare Ornithopter. Got Gerard's Verdict in foil, retro foil, and a Forest. Nothing card. Forgotten Ancient, Frantic Search, Forest. Yep, so we're at our last third of the pack, or last third of the box. 12 packs to go. So far, not so good. Gauntlet of Power, a few bucks. Cool card. Sawtooth Loon, Urza's Blueprints again in foil. So yeah, quite a few cards that we could get that would be helpful. Oh, Birds of Paradise, very nice. Open Eyes again, and a Mountain. To go Shade for our rare. All right, come on. Let's turn it around. Squirrel. Sulfuric Vortex. Battle Lines, nice. And a Plains. Bird. Tone, one of my favorites. Jester's Cap. Oh, I didn't know that was in here. Interesting. I didn't know they reprinted Jester's Cap. Okay. That's cool. I don't know if it's anything, but we'll put it up there. Why not? Mog and Forest. Jester's Cap can be pretty brutal. That was a big card when I was a kid. Everybody wanted that. And Tome, that's not bad. I think that's about $5 or so. That's good. We got Phyrexian Rager, Mountain. Okay, what do we have? 6 packs left. Goblin, Span Alliance, and we've got Gamble. Gamble's another $5-ish, maybe $3, $5, something like that. High Tide. Oh, Gauntlet of Power. That's a cool treatment. That's like a foil borderless. Neat. And a Sweet Island. Okay. Well, I don't think we'll break even, but we got some good stuff. Got Jorial. Mountain. 4 to go. I mean, if we get a Force of Will, that kind of, we're good. That would be what we kind of need here. Or like a bunch of tutors, I guess. Squirrel. We got Umbilicus, not what we needed. Dragon Whelp, very cool. Plains, 3 to go. Bird, Solkanar, again not what we needed, and Obsessive Search for the foil common. 2 more packs. Come on. Well, at least I didn't pay the full 130 or 140 for this box, right? Gotta look at the bright side. Glory. Do not think is anything. Ornithopter, Forest, Cat. Oops. Last pack. So Vampiric Tutor or Sylvan Library I'd be happy with because I haven't pulled them yet. But obviously like a Force of Will would be what we would need economically. And we're probably going to get nothing. So let's prepare ourselves. Knife Escape Familiar, very cool. Used to use that. And we got Maze of Ith. So Maze of Ith is a couple bucks. Alright, and there's a Juggernaut. And an Island. So, I don't know. Future me will edit in how I did. I don't think I did that well. But it's still cool to see Gauntlet of Power, this like different treatment of it in foil. Which I didn't think you'd get something like that outside of a collector box, to be honest. And Jester's Cap is cool to see. It was a fun box, as usual. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed it as well. All right, have a good one. Bye.